This episode of Death Note starts off with Ryuk tripping and having withdrawals from not eating apples, and he can't eat any because L put surveillance cameras inside of the home. Some time passes, and in that time we see Light still killing criminals outside of the house, L meeting up with the task force, and the cameras in the house being taken out. So y'all boy Ryuk finally gets to get that apple that his ass has been feeding for the whole episode. Now the next scene cuts to Light taking the entrance exams for college, and in the testing room he turns around and he sees L for the first time. Not knowing who he is yet, but you can definitely feel the tension a lot in this scene. Now there's a brief little intermission where we see some Shinigamis in the Shinigami world playing cards and talking about Ryu going to the human world. I always like the scenes with the Shinigami because they all just look unique and they all look pretty cool. And it would be fire if they made like a one shot, one day of like just straight Shinigamis. I don't know what the story would be, but just make a one shot of that, that'd be fire. Now back to Light. It's finally time for college to start and they have an opening ceremony. And he had the highest scores in the entrance exam, so he gets to speak to everyone on stage for a short while. But he's not the only one on the stage. He also has to share the stage with L because they tied with the same score. Now Light still doesn't know that this is L, and obviously nobody in the ceremony knows that this is Kira and L on stage. And this part has always been cool to me because just imagine like a serial killer and detective are going at each other in like the biggest case of all time. And the two people that are going against each other are like in your opening ceremony for college, giving out speeches. Like, that's crazy, and they'll never know that was them. That's fire. Now when they're done talking, L and Light sit down next to each other, and that's when L tells Light that he's ill. Now most people would have showed a reaction to that if they were in Light's shoes, but Light's the GOAT. He's my GOAT at least. So he keeps his composure. Now the ceremony ends and Light is quiet to himself the whole time until he gets home, and when he gets to his room, he tweaks out crazy saying L got him and all type of stuff, man. We even get to see one of his first iconic laughs. Now this episode is definitely one of the best episodes in the show. Definitely, it's definitely like top 3 for sure.